Welcome. In this video, I am going to solve this particular word question. So first, let us read this word question. How much pure honey has to be added to 400 milliliters of a solution containing 15% honey to change the concentration of honey in the mixture to 32%? So first, let us understand what is the meaning of this question. So in this question they are saying that initially there is a solution of 400 milliliters. So initially we are having a solution which is of 400 milliliters. In that solution the honey content is 15%. Now they are asking us that how much honey should be added to that solution so that the content of honey becomes 32%. So from honey content of 15%, they want to make the honey content as 32%. So for that, how much pure honey has to be added into that solution? So let us start solving this question. So let us say this is the container. So this is the container. In this container, we are having a solution of 400 milliliters. So this is our solution of 400 milliliters. Now this solution contains honey of 15%. So the honey content in this solution is 15%. So this is our solution. The solution is of 400 milliliters. This solution contains honey which is 15%, and the remaining content is of other substance. So other substance. So if the honey content is 15% in this solution, the other substance will be 100% minus 15%, and that is 85%. So in this solution of 400 milliliters, the honey content is 15% and the other substance content is 85%. So from this information we can find out how many milliliters of honey is there in this solution and how many milliliters of other substance is there in this solution. Because we know the percent content, so we can find out the number of milliliters of honey in this solution and the number of milliliters of other substance in this solution. So number of milliliters of honey in the solution, this we can find out, and also we can find out the number of milliliters of other substance in the solution. So number of milliliters of honey in the solution will be 15% of 400 milliliters. So 15% of 400 milliliters. So how much is that? So that is 15% is 15 by 100. So that is multiplied to 400. So 15 by 100 multiplied to 400 is 100 ones are 1, 100 fours are 400. So 15 by 1 into 4. So 15 into 4 is 60. So 60 milliliters. So number of milliliters of honey in the solution is 60 milliliters. Now similarly, let us find out the number of milliliters of other substance in the solution. So number of milliliters of other substance in the solution is 85% of 400 milliliters. So 85% of 400 milliliters. Now 85% of 400 milliliters is 85% is 85 by 100. That is multiplied to 400. So 100 ones are 1, 100 fours are 400. So 85 by 1 into 4. So 85 into 4 is 340. So 340 milliliters. So number of milliliters of other substance in the solution is 340 milliliters. So our solution is 400 milliliters. The honey content is 60 milliliters and the other substance content is 340 milliliters. 60 plus 340 is 400. So this 400 milliliters contains honey which is 60 milliliters and other substance which is 340 milliliters. So the honey is 60 milliliters and the other substance is 340 milliliters. Other substance is 340 milliliters. Now what they are saying is they want to change the honey content to 32%. Right now it is 15%, which is 60 milliliters. So now in this solution they want the honey content to be 32%. So for that, how much pure honey should be added into this solution? So now we are adding honey into this solution. Honey is added into this solution. So after adding honey into this solution, the honey content should become 32% in this solution. So how much honey is added? So obviously this is 400 milliliters of solution. So when honey is added, the solution will increase. So from 400 milliliters, it will increase by this much amount. And this is exactly the amount of honey that is being added. So let us say we are adding X milliliters of honey into the solution. So let us say we are adding X milliliters of honey into the solution. So honey that is added into this solution is X milliliters. So therefore the increase in this solution will be X milliliters. So now this solution will be 400 milliliters plus X milliliters. So now our solution has become 400 milliliters plus this X milliliters, because we are adding X milliliters of honey into this solution. So now our solution will be of 400 milliliters plus X milliliters. So I will show another container over here, the same container. So now after adding honey of X milliliters, our solution now has become this much. So this is now our solution. And this solution is 400 milliliters plus X milliliters, because we have added x milliliters of honey into this solution. So earlier this solution was 400 milliliters. After adding x milliliters of honey, the solution has now become 400 milliliters plus x milliliters. So our solution is 400 milliliters plus x milliliters, which is 400 plus x, this much milliliters. Now, the other substance content will be 340 milliliters because we are adding just honey. We are adding pure honey. So the other substance content won't increase. It will be as it is 340 milliliters. There won't be any change in the content of other substance because pure honey is being added. So the other substance will be as it is. It will stay 340 milliliters. There won't be any change in the content of other substance. So in this solution, the other substance will be 340 milliliters as it is because there is no change in the content of other substance because we are just adding honey to this solution. So the other substance content will be the same. It won't change with the addition of x milliliters of honey. So in this solution also the other substance content will be 340 milliliters. But the honey content now in this solution will be, earlier it was 60 milliliters. So in the solution of 400 milliliters, the honey content was 60 milliliters. Now we have added x milliliters of honey into the solution. So the honey content will be 60 milliliters plus this x milliliters because we have added pure honey of x milliliters. So the honey content will now become the original 60 milliliters plus this extra x milliliters which we have just now added. So it will be 60 milliliters plus x milliliters. So honey content will be 60 milliliters which was initially plus x milliliters which has been added. So 60 milliliters plus x milliliters, I can write it as 60 plus x, this much milliliters. So now the solution is 400 plus x milliliters. Honey content is 60 plus x milliliters. Other substance content is 340 milliliters. And by doing that, the honey content is now 32% in the solution. So after adding x milliliters of honey in this solution, the honey content is 32% in the solution. So this information can be framed in a mathematical statement. How? So the honey content is 60 plus x milliliters. This is the honey content. Upon what is the total content of this solution? It is 400 plus x milliliters. So honey content upon total solution, if I multiply that by 100, I will get the honey percentage. How do we calculate the honey percentage? Honey content divided by the total solution. If I multiply that by 100, it becomes the honey content in percentage. So this is the honey content in percentage, and this is given as 32% because they are saying that the concentration of honey in the mixture is 32%. So this should give me 32%. So 32. Honey content by total solution into 100 is 32. So 32% of honey in this solution. So the honey content is 60 plus x milliliters. Total solution is 400 plus x milliliters. And this percentage, so multiplied by 100. So this percentage is 32%. So 32. So I have framed it in a mathematical format. And using this, now we can find out the value of x. So 60 plus x upon 400 plus x is equal to 32 by 100. So we can do cross multiplication also, or let us first simplify 32 upon 100. So both are divisible by 4. So 32 by 4 is 8, 100 by 4 is 25. Now let us cross multiply. So 60 plus x multiplied by 25, that is equal to 8 multiplied to 400 plus x. So 8 multiplied to 400 plus x is 8 into 400 is 3200 plus 8x. Now 25 into 60 plus x. 25 into 60 is 25 into 6 is 150 and then add a 0. So 1500 plus 25x. So therefore this now becomes, so 25x minus 8x is 17x. So 17x is equal to 3200 minus 1500 is 1700. So therefore x is 1700 by 17, which is 100. So the value of x is 100. So we have declared over here that, let us say we are adding x milliliters of honey in the solution. So that x is 100. So 100 milliliters of honey is added to the solution. So the honey that is added into the solution is 100 milliliters. So the value of x is 100. So the amount of pure honey that is added into the solution is 100 milliliters. So we have added 100 milliliters of honey into the solution. So how much pure honey has been added into the solution? 100 milliliters of pure honey has to be added into the solution. So if we do that, then the honey content will become 32%. So this is how I have solved this particular word question.